I get no kick from champagne. Mere alcohol, it doesn't move me at all. So tell me, why should it be true that I get a kick out of you? Some like the bop type refrain. I'm sure that if I heard even one riff, 'twould bore me terrifically too. Yet I get a kick out of you. I get a kick every time I see you standing there before me. I get a kick, though it's clear to me you obviously don't adore me. I get no kick in a plane, flying too high with some gal in the sky is my idea of nothing to do. Yet I get a kick out of you. I get a kick every time I see you standing there before me. I get a kick, though it's clear to me you obviously do not adore me. I get no kick in a plane, flying too high with some gal in the sky is my idea of nothing to do. Yet I get a kick, yes, I get a kick, yes, I get a kick out of you.
A troop of strolling players are we, not stars like L.B. Mayers are we, but just a simple band who roams about the land, dispensing falderal frivolity. Mere folk who give distraction are we.
New theatre give attraction are we.
Oh, shut up, Sam. But just a crazy group that never ceases to troop around the map of Little Italy.
Well, here we go back to the home country again.
We open in Venice, we next play Verona, then on to Cremona. Lots of laughs in Cremona, hey boy. Our next jump in Parma, that dopey mopey menace. Then Mantua, then Padua, then we open again. Where? We open in Venice, we next play Verona, then on to Cremona.
Lots of bars in Cremona.
Our next jump in Parma,
That fearless, cheerless menace.
then Mantua, then Padua.
Then we open again.
Where? We open in Venice, we next play Verona, then on to Cremona.
Lots of money in Cremona.
Our next jump in Parma,
That dingy, smingy menace.
then Mantua, then Padua.
And we open again.
Where? We open in Venice, we next play Verona, then on to Cremona. Lots of quail in Cremona. Our next jump in Parma, that heartless, artless menace, then Mantua, then Padua, then we open again. Where? but let me see now. I got a map. Let's pick out someplace.
Yeah, well, just don't take it too far down the line there.
Oh, well, let's take the first canyon out of here.
Matter of fact, if we hurry, we can beat the tab. Of course,
Yeah.
the sheriff's out there waiting for us.
When love comes in and takes you for a spin, ooh la la la, c'est magnifique. When every night your loved one holds you tight, ooh la la la, c'est magnifique. But when one day your loved one drifts away, ooh la la la, it is so tragique. But when once more she whispers, je t'adore, c'est magnifique. Ooh la la la, c'est magnifique. Ooh la la la, c'est magnifique. But when one day your loved one drifts away, ooh la la la, it is so tragique. But when once more she whispers, je t'adore, c'est magnifique. C'est magnifique. Oh, give me land, lots of land under starry skies above. Don't fence me in. Let me ride through the wide open country that I love. Don't fence me in. Let me be by myself in the evening breeze and listen to the murmur of the cottonwood trees. Send me off forever, but I ask you please, don't fence me in.
Just turn me loose, let me straddle my old saddle underneath the western sky. On my cayuse, let me wander over yonder till I see the mountains rise.
I want to ride to the ridge where the west commences and gaze at the moon till I lose my senses. And I can't look at hobbles and I can't stand fences. Don't fence me in.
Oh, give me land, lots of land under starry skies. Don't fence me in. Let me ride through the wide country that I love. Don't fence me in. Let me be by myself in the evening breeze and listen to the murmur of the cottonwood trees. Send me off forever, but I ask you please, don't fence me in. Just turn me loose, Let me straddle my old saddle underneath the western skies.
On my cayuse, let me wander over yonder till I see the mountains rise. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I want to ride to the ridge where the west commences, and gaze at the moon till I lose my senses, and I can't look at hobbles and I can't stand fences. Don't fence me in,
No.
Papa, don't you fence me in.
You've got that thing, you've got that thing, the thing that makes birds forget to sing. Yes, you've got that thing, that certain thing. You've got that charm, that subtle charm, that makes young farmers desert the farm. You got that thing, that certain thing. You've got what Adam craved when he with love for Eve was tortured. She only had an apple tree, but you've got an orchard. You've got those ways, those taken ways, that make me rush off to Cartier's for a wedding ring. Yes, you've got that thing. You've got that thing, you've got that thing, the thing that makes vines prefer to cling. Yes, you've got that thing, that certain thing. You've got those looks, those fatal looks, that make book censors enjoy their books. 'Cause you've got that thing, that certain thing. Just what made Samson be for years Delilah's lord and keeper. She only had a pair of shears, but you've got a reaper. You've got that power, the power to grip, that makes me map out a wedding trip for the early spring. 'Cause you've got that thing. You got that thing, you got that thing, the thing that makes bees refuse to sting. You've got that thing, that certain thing. You've got that kiss, the kiss that warms, that makes reformers reform reforms. You've got that thing, yes, that certain thing. They tell us Trojan Helen's lips made every man her slavey. If her face launched 1,000 ships, well, yours could launch a navy. You got that love and such a lot, it makes me think you're prepared for what any stork might bring. 'Cause you got that thing, jada jing jing jing. Yes, you got, look what you got, you know you got that thing. Yes, 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 you got that thing.
I think you're great, I think you're grand, and I don't mind if you hold my hand, but don't look at me that way. Your kisses too are heavenly and oh so full of variety, but don't look at me that way. When you tell me sweetly you're mine completely, I always give a long cheer, but those sudden flashes behind your lashes are nobody's business, dear. Since you began to play your role, I've lost my heart and I've lost my soul. But as for losing my self-control, don't look at me that way. Oh, I'm so mad about a lad, it's too deep to express. And when he tries to use his eyes, they have instant success. So full of passion these pupils are, that girls forget what their scruples are. So when he turns them on me, I murmur tenderly, I just adore your loving arms. In fact, they're two of your greatest charms. But don't look at me that way. I'm very mild, I'm very meek. My will is strong, but my won't is weak. So don't look at me that way. When that strange expression of indiscretion begins to show in your stare, there's a hocus pocus about your focus that gives me a terrible scare. I feel a thrill when you arrive, and while you're near me I simply thrive. But if you want to get home alive, don't look at me that way.
If a custom-tailored vet asked me out for something wet, when the vet begins to pet, I cry hooray. But I'm always true to you, darling, in my fashion. Yes, I'm always true to you, darling, in my way. I've been asked to have a meal by a big tycoon in steel. If the meal includes a deal, except I may. But I'm always true to you, darling, in my fashion. Yes, I'm always true to you, darling, in my way. There's an oil man known as Tex who is keen to give me checks, and his checks, I fear, mean that Tex is here to stay. But I'm always true to you, darling, in my fashion. Yes, I'm always true to you, darling, in my way. Mr. Harris, plutocrat, wants to give my cheek a pat. If the Harris pat means a Paris hat, baby. But I'm always true to you, darling, in my fashion. Yes, I'm always true to you, darling, in my way. Yes, I'm always true to you, darling, in my way.
In olden days, a glimpse of stockings looked at as something shocking. Now heaven knows anything goes. good authors too, who once knew better words, now only use four-letter words, writing prose. Anything goes. The world has gone mad today, and good's bad today, and black's white today, and day's night today, when most guys today that women prize today are just silly Romeos. So though I'm not a great romancer, I know that I'm bound to answer when you propose. Anything goes. White today, and day's night today, when most guys today that women prize today are just silly Romeos. So though I'm not a great romancer, I know that I'm bound to answer when you propose. Anything goes. Anything goes. Anything goes. Anything you want to do is all right with me, baby.
I am dejected, I am depressed, yet resurrected and sailing the crest. Why this elation mixed with deflation? What explanation? I am in love. Such conflicting questions ride around in my brain. Should I order cyanide, order champagne? Oh, what is this sudden jolt? I feel like a frightened colt just hit by a thunderbolt. I am in love. I knew the odds were against me before. I had no flair for flaming desire, but since the gods gave me you to adore, I may lose, but I refuse to fight the fire. So come and enlighten my days and never depart. You only can brighten the blaze that burns in my heart. For I am wildly in love with you, and so in need of a stampede of love. For I am wildly in love with you, and so in need of a stampede of love, and so in need of a stampede of love.
night, my friend, for I'm always so alone till the day draws to an end. But when the sun goes down and the moon comes through, to the monotone of the evening's drone, I'm all alone with you. All through the night I delight in your love. All through the night you're so close to me. All through the night from a height far above, you and your love brings me ecstasy. When dawn comes to waken me, you're never there at all. I know you've forsaken me till the shadows fall. But then, once again, I can dream I've the right to be close to you all through the
I am loved by the one I love in every way. I am loved, absolutely loved. What a wonderful thing to be able to say. I'm adored, I'm adored by the one who first led my heart astray. I'm adored, absolutely adored. What a wonderful thing to be able to say. So ring out the bells and let the trumpets blow, and beat on the drums, 'cause now I know I am loved. I am loved. What a wonderful thing, what a beautiful thing, what a glorious thing to be able to say. What a wonderful thing, what a beautiful thing what a glorious thing. I'm
I'd like to sup with my baby tonight. Refill the cup with my baby tonight. I'd like to sup with my baby tonight. Fill the cup with my baby tonight. I ain't up to my baby tonight, 'cause it's too darn hot, too darn hot, too darn hot, too darn hot. I'd like to coo with my baby tonight. Pitch the woo with my baby tonight. I'd like to coo with my baby tonight. Pitch the woo with my baby tonight. But brother, you fight my baby tonight, 'cause it's too darn hot, too darn hot, too darn hot, too darn hot. According to the Kinsey report, every average man you know much prefers his lovey-dovey two-quart when the temperature is low. But when the thermometer goes way up and the weather is sizzling hot, Mr. Pants for romance is not, 'cause it's too darn hot. I'd like to coo with my baby tonight. I'd like to coo with my baby, pitch the woo with my baby. Like to coo with my baby tonight, pitch the woo with my baby tonight. Brother, you fight my baby tonight, 'cause it's too darn hot, too darn hot, too darn hot, too darn hot. According to the Kinsey report, every average man you know much prefers his lovey-dovey two-quart when the temperature is low. But when the thermometer goes way up and the weather is sizzling hot, Mr. Gob for his squab, a Marine for his queen, a GI for his cutie pie is not, 'cause it's too darn, too darn, too darn, too darn, too darn, too darn hot.
Birds do it, bees do it, even educated fleas do it. Let's do it. Let's fall in love. In Spain, the best upper sets do it. Lithuanians and Laps do it. Let's do it. Let's fall in love. The Dutch in old Amsterdam do it. Not to mention the Finns. Folks in Siam do it. Think of Siamese twins, some Argentines without means do it. People say in Boston beans do it. Well, let's do it. Come on, let's fall in love. Electric eels, I might add, do it. Though it shocks them, I know. Why ask if shad do it. Say, waiter, bring me shad roll in shallow shoals. English souls do it. Goldfish in the privacy of bowls do it. Ah, let's do it. Come on, let's fall in love.
It was just one of those things, just one of those crazy flings, one of those bells that now and then rings, just one of those things. It was just one of those nights, just one of those fabulous flights, a trip to the moon on gossamer wings, just one of those things. If we thought a bit of the end of it when we started painting the town, we'd have been aware that our love affair was too hot not to cool down. So goodbye, dear, and amen. Here's hoping we meet now and then. It was great fun, but it was just one of those things. Just one of those bells that now and then ring. Just one of those things. A trip to the moon on gossamer wings. Just one of those things. If we thought a bit of the end of it when we started painting the town, we'd have been aware that our love affair was too hot not to cool down. So goodbye, dear, and amen. Here's hoping we meet now and then. It was great fun, but it was just one of those things.
I love the looks of you, the lure of you, the sweet of you, the pure of you, the eyes, the arms, the mouth of you, the east, west, north, and the south of you. I'd love to gain complete control of you and handle even the heart and soul of you. So love at least a small percent of me do, for I love all of you. I'd love to gain complete control of you and handle even the heart and soul of you. So love at least a small percent of me do, for I love all of you.
Oh, it's bad for me, it's bad for me, this knowledge that you're going mad for me. I feel certain my friends would be glad for me, but it's bad for me. It's so good for me, so new for me, to see someone in such a stew for me. And when you say you do all you could for me, It's so good for me, it's bad for me. I felt till you whispered to me, completely left on the shelf. But since you started to woo me, I'm just crazy about myself. It's a boon for me, a break for me, to hear that your heart's on the make for me. Yet no matter however appealing, I still have a feeling it's bad for me. Till you whispered to me, completely left on the shelf. But since you started to woo me, I'm just crazy about myself. Oh, it's sweet for me, it's swell for me, to feel that you're going through for me. Yet no matter however appealing, no matter however appealing, I still have a feeling it's bad for me.
Do I love you? Do I? Doesn't one and one make two? Do I love you? Do I? Does July need a sky of blue? Would I miss you? Would I, if you ever should go away? If the sun should desert the day, what would life be? Will I leave you? Never. Could the ocean leave the shore? Will I worship you forever? Isn't heaven forevermore? Do I love you? Do I? Oh my dear, it's so easy to see. Don't you know that I do? Don't I show you I do? Just as you love me. Will I leave you? Never. Could the ocean leave the shore? Will I worship you forever? Isn't heaven forevermore? Do I love you? Do I? Oh my dear, it's so easy to see. Don't you know that I do? Don't I show you I do? Just as you love me.
Gaze on the glistening lights below and above. Oh, what a night of nights for people in love. No city but this, my friend, no city I know gives romance such a chance to grow and grow. Paris, love's lovers. For lovers, it's heaven above. Paris tells lovers, love is supreme. Wake up your dream and make love. Only in Paris one discovers the urge to merge with the splurge of the spring. Paris loves lovers, for lovers know that love is everything. Paris
Capitalistic,
loves lovers,
characteristic,
for lovers
sensualistic.
it's heaven above.
They should be atheistic,
Paris
imperialistic.
tells lovers,
I'm pessimistic.
love is supreme. Wake up your dream and make love.
That's anti-communist.
Only in Paris
Militaristic.
one discovers
You're optimistic.
the urge to merge with the splurge of the spring.
Bourgeois propaganda.
Paris
Unrealistic.
loves lovers, for lovers know that love
Is individualistic.
is
and not at all collectivistic,
everything.
but a low totalitarianistic thing.
When suddenly you sight someone for whom you yearn, ça c'est l'amour. And when to your delight she loves you in return, ça c'est l'amour. Then dawns a dreary day, your darling goes away, and all is over, you are sure. But oh, when she returns and loves you as before, you take her in your lonely arms and want her even more. Ça c'est l'amour. Ça c'est l'amour. Ça c'est l'amour. Ça c'est l'amour. Then dawns a dreary day, your darling goes away, and all is over, you are sure. But oh, when she returns and loves you as before, you take her in your lonely arms and want her even more. Ça c'est l'amour. Ça c'est l'amour. Ça c'est l'amour. Ça c'est l'amour.
Miss Otis regrets she's unable to lunch today. Madam, Miss Otis regrets she's unable to lunch today. She is sorry to be delayed, but last evening down in Lover's Lane she strayed. Madam, Miss Otis regrets she's unable to lunch today. When she woke up and found that her dream of love was gone, Madam, she ran to the man who had led her so far astray. And from under her velvet gown, she drew a gun and shot her lover down. Madam, Miss Otis regrets she's unable to lunch today. When the mob came and got her and dragged her from the jail, Madam, they strung her upon the old willow across the way. And the moment before she died, she lifted up her lovely head and cried, Madam, Miss Otis regrets she's unable to lunch today. Miss Otis regrets she's unable to lunch today.
Is it an earthquake or simply a shock? Is it the good turtle soup or merely the mark? Is it a cocktail? This feeling of joy, or is what I feel the real McCoy? Is it fall time or simply a lark? Is it Granada I see, or only Asbury Park? Is it a fancy not worth thinking of? Or is it at long last
want to ring the bell not once but twice, if you want to roll and roll those lucky dice, if you want to spend your journey's end with sweet music and love, if you want to lick this world of men and Mickey Mice, take my advice. When you sit down one day, look over yourself and say you're very good. Rap tap on wood. When you have such success, you're conscious that you impress the neighborhood. Rap tap on wood. When every meal you take is made of milk and honey, when every stock you stake is making mints of money, when every heart you break is such a cinch it's funny, careful sonny. Rap tap, rap tap, rap tap 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 tap. You're knockout, you're good news, and you'll never, never lose if you just put on your dancing shoes and rap tap on wood. Is made of milk and honey, when every stock you stake is making mints of money, when every heart you break is such a cinch it's funny, careful sonny. Rap tap, rap tap, rap tap 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 tap. You're knockout, you're good news, and you'll never, never lose if you just put on your dancing shoes and rap tap on wood.
In the heavens, stars are dancing, and the mounting moon is new. What a rare night for romancing. Mind if I make love to you? Since the dear days of our meeting, I've wanted to tell you all I long to do. Dawn is nearing, time is fleeting. Mind if I make love to you? If you let me, I'll endeavor to persuade you I'm your party for two. And from then on, you will never mind if I make love to you. If you let me, I'll endeavor to persuade you I'm your party for two. And from then on, you will never mind if I make love to you. Why can't you behave? Oh, why can't you behave? After all the things you told me and those promises that you gave, oh, why can't you behave? Why can't you be good and do just as you should? Won't you turn that new leaf over so your baby can be your slave? Oh, why can't you behave? There's a farm I know near my old hometown, where we two can go and try settling down. There I'll care for you forever, 'cause you're all in the world I crave. But baby, why can't you behave? I said I'll care for you forever, 'cause you're all in the world I crave. But why can't you behave? Baby, I'm all confused.
I happen to like New York. I happen to like this town. I like the city air, I like to drink of it. The more I know New York, the more I think of it. I like the sight and the sound and even the stink of it. I happen to like New York. I like to go to Battery Park and watch those liners booming in. I often ask myself, why should it be that they should come so far from across the sea? I suppose it's because they all agree with me. They happen to like New York. Last Sunday afternoon, I took a trip to Hackensack. But after I gave Hackensack the once over, I took the next train back. I happen to like New York. I happen to love this bird. And when I have to give the world a last farewell, and the undertaker starts to ring my funeral bell, I don't want to go to heaven, don't want to go to hell. I happen to like, I happen to like, I happen to like New
York. Sad times may follow your tracks. Bad times may bar you from sex. At times when Satan in slacks breaks down your self-control. Maybe as often it goes, your A.B. may tire of his rose. So baby, this rule I propose: always have an ace in the hole. Sad times may follow your tracks. Bad times may bar you from sex. At times when Satan in slacks breaks down your self-control. Maybe as often it goes, your A.B. may tire of his rose. So baby, this rule I propose: always have an ace in the hole. Always have an ace in the hole.
While tearing off a game of golf, I may make a play for the caddy, but when I do, I don't follow through. Heart belongs to daddy. If some good scout invites me out, dine on some fine Finn Hattie, I just adore his asking for more. Heart belongs to daddy, my heart belongs to daddy, so I simply could not be bad. My heart belongs to daddy, daddy, daddy mine. If you feel romantic, laddie, let me warn you right from the start that my heart belongs to daddy, and my daddy belongs to my heart. My heart belongs to Daddy. 'Cause my heart belongs to Daddy. Yes, my heart belongs to my Daddy. So I simply could not be bad. Ah, my heart belongs to Daddy. Daddy, Daddy, that's my dad. If you feel romantic like a cockadoo, let me warn you right from the start that my heart belongs to Daddy, and my daddy, yes, my daddy, ooh, my daddy belongs to my heart.
I don't want you to feel when you go out for a meal with my rivals in town that I mean to track you down, or that when out you sail for a date down in the dale, there's a dictaphone under every stone and a bloodhound on your trail. However, I've got my eyes on you, so best beware where you roam. Yeah. I've got my eyes on you, so don't stray too far from home. Incidentally, I've set my spies on you. I'm checking on all you do from A to Z. So, darling, just be wise. Keep your eyes on me. Incidentally, I've set my spies on you. I'm checking on all you do from A to Z. So, darling, just be wise and keep your eyes on me. Whenever skies look gray to me and trouble begins to brew, whenever the winter winds become too strong, I concentrate on you. When fortune cries, nay, nay to me, and people declare you're through, whenever the blues become my only song, I concentrate on you, on your smile so sweet, so tender, when at first my kiss you decline, on the light in your eyes when you surrender, and once again our arms intertwine. And so when wise men say to me that love's young dream never comes true, to prove that even wise men can be wrong, I concentrate on you. I concentrate and concentrate on you.
Life's great, life's grand, future all planned. No more clouds in the sky. How am I riding? I'm riding high. Someone I love, mad for my love. So long, Jonah, goodbye. How am I riding? I'm riding high. Floating on the crazy ceiling, doting on the cards I'm dealing, gloating because I'm feeling oh, oh, so, so happy. I'm slap happy. Ring bells, sing songs, blow horns, beat guns. Our love never will die. How am I riding? I'm riding high. Ring bells, sing songs, blow horns, beat guns. Our love never will die. How am I riding? I'm riding high. How am I riding? Ooh, how am I riding? How am I riding? I'm riding high. From this moment on, you for me, dear, only 240, dear. From this moment on,
from this happy day. No more blue songs, only hoop-de-doo songs from this moment on. For you've got the love I need so much, got the skin I love to touch, got the arms to hold me tight, got the sweet lips to kiss me goodnight. From this moment on, you and I, babe, we'll be riding high, babe. Every care is gone from this moment on. From this moment on, you for me, dear, only 240, dear. From this moment on, from this happy day, no more blue songs, only hoop-de-doo songs. From this moment on, for you've got the love I need so much, got the skin I love to touch, got the arms to hold me tight, got the sweet lips to kiss me goodnight. From this moment on, you and I, babe, we'll be riding high, babe. Every care is gone from this moment on. Got the love I need so much, got the skin I love to touch, got the arms to hold me tight, got the sweet lips to kiss me goodnight. From this moment on, you and I, babe, we'll be riding high, babe. Every care is gone from this moment, from this moment.
Weren't we fools to lose each other? Weren't we fools to say goodbye? Though we knew we loved each other, you chose another. So did I. If we'd realized our love was worth defending, then the story's broken thread we might be mending with perhaps a different ending, a happy ending. Weren't we
The night is young, the skies are clear, and if you wanna go walking, dear, it's delightful, it's delicious, it's lovely. I understand the reason why you're sentimental, 'cause so am I. It's delightful, it's delicious, it's lovely. You can tell at a glance what a swell night this is for romance. You can hear dear Mother Nature murmuring low. Let yourself go, so please be sweet, my chickadee. And when you're smiling, please say to me, it's delightful, it's delicious, it's delectable, it's delirious, it's dilemma, it's the limit, it's deluxe, it's lovely. it's plain you won my heart and I lost my brain. It's delightful, it's delicious, it's lovely. Life seems so sweet that we decide it's in the bag to get unified. It's delightful, it's delicious, it's lovely. See the crowd in that church, see the proud parson perching his perch, get that sweet tune of the organ sealing our doom. There goes the groom, boom, how they cheer and how they smile as we go galloping down the aisle. It's delightful, it's delicious, it's delectable, it's delirious, it's dilemma, it's the limit, it's deluxe, it's lovely.
Your imagination. Just take this motto for your theme, and soon every night will be crowded with delight, and every day will be a dream. Use your imagination. You'll see such wonders if you do. Around you there lies pure enchantment in disguise, and endless joys you never knew. Behind every cloud there's a so lovely star. Behind every star there's a lovelier one by far. So use your imagination. Just take this motto for your theme, and soon you will dance on the road to sweet romance, and every day will be a dream. Around you there lies pure enchantment in disguise, and endless joys you never knew. So use your imagination. You'll see such wonders if you do, and soon you will dance on the road to sweet romance, and every day will be a dream.
I got to give it a thought. Got to go on with this song. I need to find a blue note and stay awake all night long. I got that swing in my head, it won't let me rest. I got out of bed with that night ahead. I've got to give it a thought. Got to go on with this song. I need to find a blue note and stay awake all night long. A flat B, O, G sharp, they don't fit in the key. Why need another C, but they disagree. Got to give it a thought. Got to go on with this song. I need to find a blue note and stay awake all night long. I got that swing in my head, it won't let me rest. I got out of bed with that night ahead. I've got to give it a thought. Got to go on with this song. I need to find a blue note and stay awake all night long. A flat B, O, G sharp, they don't fit in the key. Why need another C, but they disagree. They disagree. They disagree.
Since first we started out, we've simply run about, and life's been one long route unending. We're always opening plays and closing cabarets. It seems to me our ways need mending. Let's let the dressy dames with hyphenated names dames in search of faster games fly by, content with being slow. We'll never let them know the nicest place to go is bye-bye. Why don't we try staying home? Why don't we try not to roam? What if we threw a party or two and asked only you and me? Though all the home folks that we know pay for it later in Reno. Just being still might give us a brand new thrill. So why don't we try staying home? Let us begin to cut the folks who merely strut and talk of nothing but their incomes. Let's have no further use for going on the loose the moment orange juice and gin comes. Our little love affair will make us cease to care how many parties they're giving. We're done with being smart, and so we're going to start to learn the gentle art of living. I long to sit by the fireside, my man just sitting by my side. Wouldn't that be nice? We've tried everything else twice. So why don't we try staying home, staying home? Why don't we try staying home?
after you. Who could supply my sky of blue after you? Who could I love after you? Why should I take the time to try? For who else could qualify after you? Hold my hand and swear you'll never cease to care, for without you there, what could I do? I could search years, but who else could change my tears into laughter?
If ever to your woe love comes to you one day, remember what I say. I've loved, I know. Love hates the sight of tears. Love only cares for laughter. So save your tears till after love disappears. When love comes your way, take every bit of joy you can borrow. Be carefree, be gay, forget the world and say goodbye to sorrow. Simply live for today and never think at all of tomorrow. Or just when you are sure that love has come to stay, then love flies away. and never think at all of tomorrow. Or just when you are sure that love has come to stay, then love flies
Thank you. Thank you.